Hi there, it's Chad Nicely, and I've got a special message for anybody that's doing affiliate marketing, local marketing, e-commerce, or you're trying to build yourselves up as an authority figure. Now, we've been working on something for the past 6 months that is new, fresh, something you guys have never seen before. And I'm going to tell you all about that here in a minute. But first, I want to tell you how this all came to be. I've got a short little story. It's a true story. There's no BS here. This is exactly how this went down. Now, it was a couple months ago. It was right around Halloween, and it was like negative 23 degrees. I live in Wyoming, and it was freezing. And I was hanging at the bar with a buddy named Jeff. I was talking to Jeff about some of the recent projects I was working on. One happened to be a Facebook project I was doing for one of my clients. And I could tell I was like totally boring the guy, right? Like, you ever have one of those awkward moments where it's just not clicking, things aren't working? So I started changing the subject. And I'm a previous restaurant owner myself, and Casper's going through like this big boom, right? Because we're the heart of the oil field here. So there's like restaurants opening on every corner. So I asked Jeff, I was asking him about a new restaurant that had just opened. Now guys, his response left me completely speechless, and it ruined my night at the bar. It cut it short, and it left me just wide awake for days. I couldn't sleep for days after what he told me. When I asked him about that restaurant, he pulled out his phone. He said, hold on a minute. Let me check out the local directory. I said, what do you mean? He goes, well, I'm on Facebook, and there's a restaurant directory. And I was like, whoa, hold the phone, because now you're talking my language. And I started asking him about this directory. I said, is there activity in there? And how many members does it have? And so he handed me the phone. And guys, this was a Facebook group. There was over 900 members in there. The last 3 posts I looked at had about 45 comments each. But not only that, not only were the members having activity in the group, but also the business owners were in there, and they were also posting in this group as well. And they were also posting about the specials they were having and the promotions they were having. And if there was a negative comment, then the owners was jumping in there and they were defending their establishment. I said, wow, this is amazing. But you know what, guys? There's a problem here. And I'm sure you have already identified the problem based on what I've said. You can't monetize a Facebook group. But yet this model was working. There was people there. There was activity. And we know wherever there's people, well, we just need to learn to monetize those people. So I thank Jeff for a beautiful evening and the eye-opening moment he gave me. I paid my tab and I headed home. And yes, I was not drunk. I was completely sober, and I went and I got on my computer and I started researching other groups in the area. You know what I discovered? It wasn't just the restaurant directory. There was directories for doctors, attorneys. There was even directories for coffee shops. And you know what? There was tons of activity in here, but they were all Facebook groups. And I thought, well, what if we could take what they're doing here, and what if we could put it into a fan page? So guys, I started laying out the dream scenario. True story. And I started thinking, well, what if you had a tab inside the fan page that said reviews? And when you clicked that tab, you had separate listings for each restaurant, for each doctor, for each tanning salon, whatever you wanted to do. And then let's go take those listings and let's categorize them. So now you have American food, Chinese food, Japanese food, and then let's have a beautiful image of the business. Let's feature their address. Let's have a click to call with their phone number. Let's integrate Google Maps. Let's put a link to their fan page. And you know what? Let's be sneaky about it. If they don't have a fan page linked to that button, let's send them over to another page that says, hey, if you need any type of marketing services whatsoever, give us a call or click the link down below. So now we're actually getting clients from our fan page. And then you know what? I said, let's go ahead and have it to where we can leave reviews down below that listing. But not only that, let's have it to where we can have 5 stars so that they could go and they could set a rating. 1 star, negative, all the way up to 5 stars. And then I said, let's do the freaking impossible, something that's never been done before, and let's put banners right there inside the actual fan page. And you know what, guys? I thought all this was impossible. And I got on a Skype call with Karthik, and I laid all this out, and he was silent. And I could tell that that was a challenge, that there was doubts in his mind, because I've worked with him a long time. I said, can we do it? He says, absolutely, we can do it. And so we started working on this. And you know what, guys? As impossible as that may sound, and I've only given you the tip of the iceberg, we built this dream scenario. We did it right there inside the fan page. But then I realized something. I missed the boat completely because yes, this is the local marketer's dream come true. But you know what? I have a library of products myself. Karthik has a library of products himself. We both have fan pages. We get a lot of traffic to our fan page. So imagine if we had our first menu where we had our different product types. So we have email marketing, we have our blogging products, we have our social media products. And in the second menu, we have the names of the products. So when you clicked on the name of the product, then you have a video, a sales video of the product, or you have a product shot. And then below that, let's go ahead and put a big call to action where people can actually buy the product. But then let's have it to where they can leave reviews for that individual product. And then let's have banners over here promoting other products we have or affiliate offers we're promoting. Guys, it works. It's perfect. This is a dream scenario for affiliate marketers as well. So once we realized that, then we said, well, hey, if we can do this, why can't we do physical products? Why can't we do Amazon, e-commerce? We did the same thing. So now in that drop-down menu, you have the different coffee makers. And over here, you have the different types and models. And the coffee maker appears on the screen with a call to action, a description. You can leave reviews right down below. Guys, it is awesome. And you know what? It is so simple. My 10-year-old Katarina is going to be setting up these directories this weekend. It really is that easy. And you don't have to have a server. You don't have to have a domain name. You don't have to have an SSL certificate. You don't have to put any expense out there once you have this system working for you. It is awesome. And you know what? I'm sure you hear the passion in my voice. I'll tell you what, I'm excited about this project. It's one that I could not wait to just unleash to the public because it is just an amazing concept. And you'll see all the videos on this page. There's a reason for it. Everybody loves this product, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head on over to my computer, but first I'm going to get a bottle of water, see if I can get my voice back, and I will show you this thing live. And we will actually set up a live directory, and we'll create our categories. We'll create our listings. I'll show you how this is going to give you the advantage in your online business, and I definitely think this is going to make a difference for a lot of people. So I'm going to head on my computer, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm actually logged into Facebook. Look at this page. It is beautiful. You are looking at a fan page. You're never going to see another fan page like this again unless you're using the social directory. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you all the features on this fan page because this is what we call the wow factor. All right, now the first thing is, here's the dream scenario. I have my tab inside of Facebook. And if we come over here, we have this drop-down menu. Now, these are different restaurant types. It doesn't just have to be a restaurant. This can be doctors, attorneys. Matter of fact, we could have the Casper business directory, and our types could be doctors, attorneys, tanning salons, coffee shops, restaurants, and then you could have the different names over here. So look at the types we have. We have American food, Mexican food, Chinese food, Japanese food, Thai food. We actually create these categories. We do it instantly. I'm going to show you that here in a minute. And then if we choose American food, well, we come over here, we got Johnny J's Diner, Bob's Diner, and Cedars. All right, so right now I'm on Johnny J's Diner. And if we look here, we got this beautiful image here. Here's the name of the actual diner, and then check this out. Johnny J's has Google Map integration. We have his fan page here. We have a quick call. That way, if they're viewing this on the phone, they click this here, boom, it starts calling Johnny J's. Here's the address information. But look here. Obviously, Karthik is saying that the food is not that great. Karthik, you missed the boat because this is one of the best places in town. But all he had to do was come over here, leave 2 stars. He just comes over here, chooses the stars, leaves his comments, click review. Boom, you see that the reviews are left right here on the page. Matter of fact, I absolutely love Johnny J's. All right. Thank God we have a spell check here because Chad can't type. There we go. I absolutely love Johnny J's. I'm going to give him 5 stars. I'm going to click review. And boom, there is my review right there on the page. Absolutely love Johnny J's. That's how the review system works. Now, keep in mind, Johnny J is going to see these reviews coming in here. And if people start posting negative reviews, well, he's going to back himself up. He's going to protect his establishment. So he's going to come in here and say, look, the reason why the food is not that great that day is because we had a new menu or we had some new cooks. So the owners get involved with these directories. And when they do, they realize that when you have people on these directories, directories that this real estate over here is prime real estate, and they can go ahead and advertise their specials, or maybe they have a lunch promotion. All right, so they go and they scoop up these listings. That's the idea here. Now check this out. Down below the banners, do you see this thing that says Wyoming Media Solutions? Well, this is my local marketing company, and so what I'm doing is I'm actually advertising my local marketing company as well. And see what it says? If you'd like to advertise on this page or need to increase your business, then click here. And when I do this, you see that this little pop-up box is opened up. So now what they can do is they can put in their name, email, and their phone number. And if they need any kind of marketing services, or if they need their own fan page, well, look at here. We got you covered. Not only that, we're going to track this data for you. I'll show that here in just a minute. Now, that's what a directory looks like. It's awesome. But check this out. I got one more thing to tell you. Do you see this fan page link here? If they click this, it's going to take them to Johnny J's fan page. This is not his fan page. This is the Casper Restaurant directory. But if for some reason Johnny J does not have a fan page and they click this, then what you can do is you can set it up. We're calling this a fan page arbitrage, where you take them to another page that says, hey, Johnny J's, we're ready to set up your fan page. Just give us a call or click the link down below. Or if you're anybody that needs Facebook marketing services or any kind of marketing services for your business, or if you need more leads or sales, then give us a call, and our number is right down below. So you see how we are using these listings to get you guys more clients and more business. But remember, I said there's other business types in addition to the local marketing. So for instance, if I open this up, now we have our e-commerce template. This is our coffee house supplies, and it's set up the same exact way. You see over here that we have our tab. We can name this whatever we want. And I'm gonna go ahead and scroll through here and show you how this is set up, because it's very easy. So over here we have relevant banners that are promoting coffee products or coffee programs. I mean, we want the consistency here and the congruency. And then here we have our different coffee makers. So I pull this down. I have espresso makers, commercial machines, French press, drip machines. And over here I have the different products. Now if we scroll down here, we have a description for the product. We have the actual price, and we have the button. And then we can do the same thing. We can leave reviews for the product. We can rate it. And here it is right down here. Do actually love this coffee maker. I'm a big coffee fan. So that's how that works with the e-commerce model. Now I'm going to show you how to set all of this up here in just a minute. But then for you guys who are out there selling digital products, maybe ClickBank, JVZoo, or you're pushing affiliate marketing, you're building yourself up as an authority figure, you want to showcase your own products, well, look here. This here is my fan page. And if I come over here, you see that I've got banners promoting other products that I own or am affiliated with. And then I have my drop-down menus here. So I got video marketing, social media, Facebook advertising, mobile apps, product launches, sales funnels. And then over here, I have available products. I can sit here and play the video. Hi there. Right here inside the fan page, they can go ahead and buy it right here. They can leave reviews. So now I have testimonials for each one of my products. I think it's very important for you to understand that. But I'm not the only one doing this. Do you recognize this guy? Now, Todd is also doing the same exact thing, the big video marketing guru. Well, you see his tab says Todd's products. Come over here, he's got some banners related to his products. Here's a drop-down menu, video type, green screen, video graphics, video marketing, video effects. And we can sit here and play his video right here inside the fan page as well. They can leave reviews, and down here at the bottom, he's got this kind of template that says click here to buy now. So we'll go ahead and choose a different one. I'll come over here to the green screen. And now you see that we have his green screen profits. Now remember, this doesn't have to be a video. You can put a product shot here. You can put a banner here. You can put some kind of advertisement. Completely up to you. And you come down here and you see that I've left a review for Todd. I've also given him 5 stars, and it's as easy as this. And if I want to purchase green screen profits, I click this button here today, and that's how easily we create this page. Now, speaking of easy, I'm going to show you how we were able to create this for Todd. I was able to create this for myself. The coffee house is able to add as many products as they want, all categorized in these nice little drop-down menus. And the local marketers have the dream scenario where they're not only making money from the banner spots, but they're also in direct contact with the businesses that are a part of this directory. So watch how fast we set all this up. Okay, so you see that I am now logged into the social directory. Now this is all web-based. It's not a WordPress plugin. There's nothing to install. There's no scripts. You don't have to have a domain name. You don't have to have your own server. You don't even have to have an SSL certificate. We've got everything covered for you. Remember, this is the dream scenario. Now over here, I've got the dashboard, create directory, my inquiry, statistics, video tutorials, and FAQ. And then I'm on my dashboard. So you see that I've got my 3 directories here. Here's the coffee house, the Casper restaurant directory. Here's my fan page. Over here, you see that they're all active. And then if I come over here, these are direct links. So if I click this, this is a mobile friendly link. This is my actual directory and I can see it on my cell phone. Notice it is not inside of Facebook because the tabs inside of Facebook are not mobile friendly. That's how we get around that. Also, we have the date it was created, and then I can very easily come over here and edit one of these campaigns. I'm going to show you how to do that in just a minute, but first let's start from the very beginning and let's create a new directory. So now you see the first thing I need to do is I need to enter my directory name. And instead of doing one for restaurants or doctors or attorneys or anything else, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Casper Business Directory. And you see that I have 3 options here. I can choose local marketing templates, and I've got these templates here. I could choose e-commerce, and I've got these templates here. Here's a coffee maker one, or I can do affiliate marketing, and I've got these templates here. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this guy right here. Now, understand, these templates are laid out differently. The menus are in different places. The calls to actions are in different places. However, this is a representation of what you can create with the tool. We actually created these templates with the tools, but understand we're not giving you the images and such with the social directory, okay? You're gonna bring in your own images, your own banners. I just wanna make sure you understand that. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose this guy right here, and I'm gonna come down here, and I'm gonna say next. And now we're over here on the universal settings. Now what it's asking us to do is it's asking us to first name our menus. Now what this is I have a name of a menu. I have type of restaurant and I have restaurant. So what I can do is I can come over here and I can say business type, and then I can say name of business. Okay, and then if I want to include my advertisement for my local business, like we did right down here, I got my logo, and then I have my call to action, and then I have my link. So if I come back over here, I can go ahead and add my logo. I can put in a description, which is this right here, and then here's our call to action. Okay, so I can go ahead and fill out all these fields. That's how we do that. All right, for right now, I'm not going to enable that. I want to keep this simple. And then over here, if I want to go and load my banners, which you see right here, that's how we do that. We go ahead and we just load up our banners, and then we set the banner link path. And that's it. That's how fast we are able to create for our universal settings. You only have to do this once per directory. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And now you see that we're over here on the actual directory, the Casper Business Directory. Well, the first thing I need to do is I need to create some categories. These here are my categories. So I'll come over here and I'll just start adding some categories. So I'll say doctors. So now I have the doctor category, and I'll say attorneys. Now we'll go ahead and do restaurants, because remember, this is a directory for the Casper businesses. So I've added 3 categories. Now watch how easy we've made this. I come over here to add new listing, and I'm in the doctors. Well, I'm going to do a listing for Dr. Rosales. And then what I do is I fill out my information here. So I can go ahead and choose an image or a video. So if we look here, we have an image, but if we look at Todd's page, we have a video. That's where we choose that. Very simple, little toggle here. Image, video. Then we're going to go and we're going to put in the fan page for Dr. Rosales. And remember I talked about the arbitrage method? Well, here's what happens. If Dr. Rosales does not have a fan page linked, well, what we can do is we can send them over to our local marketing business, or we can send them over to a page where we're pitching coaching offers or something like that. So what I can do is I can set a default page here. Now, it doesn't have to be a fan page, but we have this here so that you understand this is linked to that button. So what I might do is I might put in my local business page. This is the page I use to get business here in Casper. So I might go ahead and put that right here. And now when they click this link here, if Johnny J's does not have a fan page linked, then they're going to get redirected here. And I could do this a little bit different. I could simply have a page that says, hey, Johnny J's, you don't have a fan page linked yet. However, we're ready to do it for you. Go ahead and fill out this form or give us a call down below. Or if you're anybody that needs any type of marketing services whatsoever, or you need more leads for your business, then definitely get in touch with us. Okay? That is the arbitrage method. And then I come over here, I put in my description, my phone number, my address, I set my Google map, and then I have the option to enable reviews or ratings and reviews. And then I would just go ahead and click save. And that's how easily we're able to create categories as well as listings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you one that is existing. Let's come over here to the Casper Restaurant Directory. Click edit. And now you see that we have our categories: American food, Mexican food, Chinese, Japanese, Thai, and Italian. So if I come over here, guys, American food, Mexican food, Chinese, Japanese, and Thai. Okay, that's how fast we add our categories. And then if we look here, underneath this category, we have 3 listings: Johnny J's, Bob's, and Cedar. So if I come over here, I got Johnny J's, Bob's, and Cedar. And then everything that we set up on that listings tab, well, here it is. There's the image. Here's the Google map. Here's the Facebook fan page. The click to call is automatically integrated as soon as you put a phone number in there. Here is the address. That's how fast we create these things. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this listing here so that you can see. We've got the image, we've got the Facebook fan page. I don't have a default page there. Description, phone number, address, and enable only reviews. And that's it. That's how fast you're able to go and add these listings. Now, the way it's laid out, we have it laid out so that you can very easily have an outsourcer do this. Now, check this out. If I want to add a new category to the Casper Restaurant Directory, come over here, click Add New Category. And now, since this is restaurant, let's go ahead and do one for Italian food. And I'll go ahead and say submit. And now we have a new category down here at the bottom. Now, I just showed you how we can add a new listing, but you know what else we can do? We can copy our listings from another category. So say I want to copy these 3 listings down here. I can very easily do that. I just say copy from another list. Here's the category names. Here's all the listings. And we even have a drop-down menu where we can go and search them and we can pull them in. Everything's here. And when you're ready, all you got to do is click install on Facebook. As soon as you do that, you see it's connected with Facebook, and I can simply go and choose my fan page that I want to install my directory on. This, guys, is the dream scenario. Now, I can come over here and in addition to adding a new listing to the category and copying from another list, I can easily edit the category, I can delete the category, and you see that it's set to active. For each listing, I can edit the listing, I can delete the listing, and they are all set to active. So if we want to deactivate them, we just click this green button here. Now, that's how fast we get set up with the directories. Simple little steps. But let's come over here and let's see what other items we have in the menu board. We've already seen the dashboard. We've already seen how to create a new directory and the different templates you can choose from. But look at this. Remember when I clicked this little guy right here and this little window opened up and I said that you can actually capture these leads? Well, this is where this happens. So you see that Rob at gmail.com, he's put his phone number in there. Here's his IP address. He is interested in some sort of local marketing businesses. This is going to help you get more leads for your business, and it's going to help you make more sales. In addition to that, we have a statistics tab. So we can actually see based on the directory and the category, and we can choose from the list. We can see the number of visitors, and we can see the star ratings. We can see everything. We can even go and export the data. We've got all the video tutorials here you need, frequently asked questions. Guys, this really is the dream scenario. And this is how fast we create pages like this, like this, like this, and like this with a few clicks of the mouse, and you can too. So scroll through the rest of the page, check out some of the features and the benefits that I was not able to cover, And when you're ready, just click the button down below this video and you too can be setting up pages like this in minutes. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. And since we're approaching the holiday season, I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.